So here at Jump Inside, we always like playing new games that come out. However, if you take a look at 2024, it might be hard to find some good games out there. So we did a list and we did our top 10 games that are gonna come out between now and the next few months to the next few years. And it's all the things that we're looking forward to. So without no further ado, let's get down with the video. Something that I'm quite excited about knowing a bit more information this summer. I mean, I'm hoping for a release date. However, I don't know if we're properly going to get one. Anywho, I love more information about this game as it comes. So I'm hoping that we do hear something. This one is Dragon Age and it is called Dragon Age Dreadwolf. I'm really excited about this game. We've got a little bit of a hint earlier on this year, knowing that we're going to hear something in the summer and we've got some teaser stuff, but we haven't heard anything proper. Anyway, that's the first game that I'm excited about, and it is going to be coming out at some point. I just don't know exactly when. Anyway, that's the first game, and it's Dragon Age Dreadwolf. Now, anyone who loves games knows that you normally get about 1 or 2 trailers. I think this one's had 2 and a teaser. I'm not too sure if there was a teaser. I think there was a teaser, but anyway, this is Fable, and we are in need of a release date. Otherwise, we're just going to be trying to guess it forever and ever. So I'm hoping that in this game summer showcase this year that we do get an official release date trailer. That would be amazing. I hope it's a year and not a date, because if you give me a date and you push it back, I'm going to be extremely disappointed because I'll be so hyped and then I'll lose all my hype. So just give me the year. That's all I want. I think there's going to be, I imagine there could be pushbacks with this game, but that's not said. So you know what? I'm excited for this game. Tell me when it's coming out. Please put this on the Xbox Game Showcase and give me a date. I really want a date right now. Anyway, that's a game I'm looking forward to. That is Fable. The next game on our list does give us a year release date, and that's what we know so far. It's Grand Theft Auto 6, and I'm extremely excited to know if this game is going to be as good as the previous. I think that's the question we all have. Is this game going to be as leveled up as the previous? Are people going to go out and get this game and love it and enjoy it and play it as much as they played Grand Theft Auto 5? We can only wait and see. That is Grand Theft Auto 6. There's not a lot of information I can say about this just yet, apart from it's coming out in sometime in 2025. I'm excited for this game. I'm looking forward to this game. I'm just wondering, is it going to be as good as the hype for Grand Theft Auto 5? And is it going to be as good as Grand Theft Auto 5? And the next game that's going to come out is the game with probably the shortest trailer that I have on my list, so I have to talk really fast. This is The Elder Scrolls 6, and I'm extremely excited about this. And the fact that this trailer came out 5 years ago as an announcement makes me think that now that they've released Starfield, they must have all their development team working on this. So that's exciting to know that this game is probably quite near its ending part of its development. If I could guess, because Bethesda doesn't have a gaming showcase this year, I imagine that they might get one next year, and this will be the announcement for next year for them. And if we're going to talk about Bethesda, we might as well move straight into Indiana Jones and the Great Circle, because that game also has been announced, and I can't wait to see what that game looks like. In fact, that is one of the games that is actually going to come out in 2024. So if you're looking for something for this year, then this game is definitely something you should consider if you enjoy games like Indiana Jones. Now, I'm not quite sure what feature complete means, but this next trailer is feature complete, and it's Squadron 42. So anyone that has supported that game should know, or at least should be aware, that Squadron 42, which is an epic space game. I will say epic because it's an epic space game. It is pretty much in its ending stage of development, and it's going into its polishing phase. I'm excited to see what this game looks like. However, there's still not a proper date for it. What I will mention, and I will repeat myself, it is feature complete as far as 6 months ago. Now, if you draw yourself back also 6 months ago, you'll also remember that we had an N7 Day 2023. In case you don't know what N7 is, that is for Mass Effect. Yes, there was a teaser for Mass Effect viewed by over 500,000 people. See, we had the next Mass Effect official teaser trailer came out 3 years ago, and knowing that in the N7 Day of last year that they had that little 35-second trailer with not much on it has got me hoping that we might hear something soon this summer around Mass Effect. There's nothing confirmed, but I'm hoping that we might hear something. Coming down to the final 3, the next few games on my list are all games that are going to be coming out this year. So without no further ado, let's continue. So we've already had Indiana Jones. The next one I'm going to mention is Star Wars Outlaw. I'm excited for Star Wars Outlaw. I can't wait for Star Wars Outlaw. Star Wars Outlaw is a game that I'm worried about recording in case I get copyrighted, but it's meant to be an open world Star Wars game, or an open space Star Wars game. I mean, I say open world Star Wars game, mainly an open world game is a place where you get to explore and run around everywhere. I mean, Battlefront 2 would have basically been an open world Star Wars game because it's a big, massive open battlefield where you can explore. I feel like they're more trying to indicate an RPG route, so I wonder how that will play out on the plate. An open world RPG Star Wars game, could it hit that mark? Is that what it's trying to indicate itself as? We'll have to wait and see. The next game on our list is something that was meant to come out a little bit earlier but has been pushed back to September. Yes, it's Prison Architect, and hopefully it does manage to hit their September date. Basically, Prison Architect 2 is meant to turn our 2D Prison Architect game to 3D, with probably a lot more interactions. We haven't seen the full thing yet because we haven't had a chance to play the game because it's not out, just like everything else on our list. However, from what I can see, it looks really nice, really exciting, and it's probably the closest game to coming out. Now, I'm looking forward to this game and I can't wait to play it. However, I really hope it hits all the marks I want for a Prison Architect game, because when games do pushbacks, I normally get quite scared that they just don't hit the marks that they promised. So I'm hoping that they genuinely are going to hit those marks and it's just a simple pushback delay because there are some bugs and it's not going to go round to millions of competitors to rebuild the game over and over again. However, as far as I'm aware, Prison Architect 2, so far as I can see, looks absolutely excellent, and if it does need a little bit of a pushback, I can manage to wait till September. And the final game on our list is a game that I am the most excited for because I'm a massive open world RPG fan, and this game is everything I want in a knight in shining armor game. I'm a big, massive fan of games like Grand Theft Auto for modern day, and in the future, I love things like Star Citizen and Mass Effect. But if it comes to the past, I like a good Kingdom Come Deliverance, and Kingdom Come 2 has been announced for this year. I'm so excited. I cannot wait for this game. It is generally going to be possibly one of the best games out I can see for this year. Unless anything gets announced at the Game Summer Showcase, I don't think anything is going to compete with this game for me. This game, I'm excited because it could end up being my personal game of the year, and I generally can't wait for it. Anyway, that's the list right there. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy, please don't forget to give me a like and tell me, are there any games that you're looking forward to that are big AAA games that could be coming out? Tell me now, I'd love to hear it, and I'll see you guys in another Jump Inside video. Goodbye.